Alright. We are live. It is, what's this? February 17th, 2015. This is the first episode of the new podcast, Your 15 Minutes. Where talk is not cheap, it's free. I'm the host. You can call me Sergeant Sledge. You can call me Alan. I prefer not. You can call me Rocks and Lobster. That's what they said in high school. Does not matter. Alright, here's how this show works. I'm going to ask my guests at the time 15 questions. And after the last question, they have the opportunity for random jargon after that. Or, leave it at that. Now, the purpose of this entire podcast, this entire movement, I guess, is so that we can express ourselves in like a free medium so that other people that hear us can kind of either shoot ideas back and forth. Basically, it's a networking device. And in result, I just want, for everybody to have an outlet. If there's something you want to say, fucking say it. Those of you who have small children or are offended by cursing, you should probably turn it off now because I'm not going to censor myself. So, that being said, my first guest tonight, will be Mr. Holstein. Which would you rather be referred to as?
For this, I'll do Marcus. We'll get intimate during
all right. Let's see if we get intimate. All right. First ever guest, Mr. Marcus, or just Marcus
Holstein,
for short.
Whatever.
Yeah,
whatever you want.
Whatever you want to say. All right.
Yeah.
So this is what's gonna happen. You're not gonna get caught off guard with any off the wall questioning. I'm just asking you basic questions about who you are yourself. Now, due to the Privacy Act of 1974, i.e., Army regulation, you do not have to answer any of these questions. I've been saying that all day, so I just wanted to throw that in there. So, whatever.
Alright.
Alright, question number 1.
Yeah.
What would you say your vice is? And do you think it helps you or it harms you?
My vice?
Yes.
I don't even know what that means.
Well, this is just an example. I may be wrong. I believe you have an addiction to Mountain Dew. So I would consider
vices like addictions,
right?
Or?
Like Anderson, he's an alcoholic.
Yeah, got it.
And Smith's a thought chaser. So I mean, everyone's got their own individual thing.
I'd say my addiction is video games.
Okay.
And yeah, Mountain Dew and Red Bull are there, close second and third.
Yeah, respectively.
Yes, but I think the computer gaming is the number one thing.
All right, I can respect that. I can. All right, question number 2. If you could do anything you wanted to right now, what would it be?
Get out of the Army.
What would you do? What would you do as soon as you got separated?
Well, what I'm going to be doing when I get out is I'm going to go to school to be a helicopter pilot.
Really?
Yeah. So I go start that up right when I get out.
That's great because you know what? I never knew that about you. So there you have it.
Boom.
Question number 3. If you could think back in your head, what would you say is either your favorite memory or one of your favorite memories in your entire life?
That's a fucking big question.
Loaded, isn't it? It's loaded.
My favorite... Oh, man. Like, favorite thing to ever happen?
Anything. Whatever the first favorite moment in your life that you thought about. Now, I could answer the question for you, but... No, this is your 15 minutes.
Joining the Army?
No.
Oh.
Is that your favorite?
No, I don't. Oh man, I don't know. Favorite time. Man. I think the most fun is it like the most fun time?
You could say that, yeah.
I think the most fun I had was when before the Army. Oh shit, that was a lot. There's multiple because I was in Job Corps before the Army, which was pretty cool. But I think after that, right between Job Corps and the Army, it was a winter, so I worked a full season at a ski rental place.
Yeah.
So I rode every day for like 4 or 5 months.
Mm-hmm.
Just snowboarded every day, and that was pretty fun.
Well, that's
So I think that was like, I'll go with that was the most enjoyable time, I think. Yeah.
You know what? I mean, I've known you for a while, and you know the whole snowboarding thing. You know, I know it's important and big to you. So like, to do that before joining the Army, crazy. You know, it's like you do it, and then bam, you join the Army, and then it's still there, but it's like, damn, I remember when
and then I tear my ACL because of it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I could have sworn you tore your ACL when we were playing flag football, and I, intercepted one of your so-called passes coming towards you. But we'll leave that there.
Okay.
All right. Question number 4.
Yeah.
Is there something in your life that you haven't got over yet?
That I haven't got over yet?
Like, yes, something that happened to you that you just want, like, you can't let it go. You're never going to forgive this incident, this person, whatever.
No.
Nothing.
No, not anymore.
Oh, not anymore?
Yeah. If you would have asked me maybe a couple weeks ago, then
it would have been applicable. Okay.
Yeah, but now, no.
At this time, you let it go, and it's water under the bridge. Okay. Well, all right. Moving on.
Yeah.
Question number 5. What does your life say about you, Marcus?
What the fuck? Why are you asking these deep-ass questions?
Because people want to know.
Know what? Okay.
They want to know, Paul Rudd.
What is it again?
All right. What does your life say about you? Like, if people were basically, they didn't know you, right? And they pretty much was looking at your Facebook, whatever you're doing in the Army, yada, yada, yada. What would you think their opinion of you would be?
I'm just going to use some phrases. Not phrases, a keyword.
Okay.
We'll say hardworking and dedicated. When it needs to happen, it gets done. All right. I think that I'll just sum it up like that.
Okay.
Do that.
That's all right.
Is that okay?
I mean,
is that a good answer?
It's your answer.
All right.
It's yours, so it's fine. Whatever.
Okay. It's my day.
Question number 6. On a scale of 1 to 10, how great are your friends?
All right. Friends to me or me to my friends?
Friends to you.
Friends to me?
Yeah.
I'll say a solid 7-8.
Solid 7-8.
Yeah.
Are we going with 7-8, or are we going 7.8 or 78?
7 to 8. 7.8. I like 7.8.
All right, 7.8. Now, why? Why 7.8?
Well, I think no, hold on. Before I answer that question,
okay,
let's do friends to me.
Okay,
all right. No, me to my friends.
You to your friends.
I'm about 2 or 3. I'm the worst friend to have. Because I just don't care, honestly. I just don't give a shit. So people want to hang out and do stuff, I don't care enough to want to go hang out or do stuff. I don't go out. I don't drink.
You don't.
Like everyone else does.
Yeah,
so.
you don't. But let me say this. Marcus. I had to disagree with the 2 because there have been a number of times where you've bailed me out of less than fortunate situations. So I would give yourself a little bit more credit, but as far as like meeting up, plans, bowling, yada yada, yeah, I could kind of see that rating, but I'd still go higher than the 2.
The only times I helped you out is money wise, and that's not going out of my way. Honestly, I picked you up from the train station I think twice, maybe.
I don't even remember that. Oh yeah, early in the morning,
Once.
Right?
Yeah, one early and one on the weekend or something. I don't remember.
During the Wilson days.
Yeah. So I think twice, but other times it's just money, and that's like not
nothing.
Going out of my way to go out and do stuff.
Oh, do you remember when we were gonna buy that Wii game and the guy was like sitting in his car and I was like, "Hey, hosting, I need some backup, man."
Oh yeah.
And we didn't know if he was gonna jump out and shoot us or what.
Well, yeah, because was that before or after the PlayStation 4 buy?
That was after.
Yeah, so
which was like a similar situation.
Yeah. So for the people,
right? And it turned out to be
I was gonna buy
lame-ass
PlayStation
legal.
4 from someone.
Yeah.
And like, oh, let's go meet in the parking lot. So I was like, yo, ride with me.
Yeah, I remember.
So nothing goes down because that's a lot of money to just be handing over. So you rode up with me, and then we found out there was like 4 of them all in a car.
Yeah.
And then we found out we knew them, so it wasn't that bad. So then you had me fucking wingman you.
I remember. That was fun. And then he was trying to kind of lowball you, like,
yeah,
hey, yeah, it's like 400 bajillion. And you were like, no, guy, look, what you said. And that's one thing I definitely like about you. When somebody, says something, you remember, you attack them like, wait a minute, that's what you said. Nope, you said it. You're a liar.
I had it on a message.
Right.
It was in writing. God damn
it. You can't go against the writing. As we know with our other friend, unfortunately, in loving memory. He's not dead, but his career is. So question number 7.
Okay.
What's something you wish everyone knew about you? That you just don't give a fuck.
I just don't even care.
Yeah.
I don't really care how people think of me. I do. Everyone does.
Right.
If someone says they don't care, they're fucking lying.
Yeah.
Because everyone cares a little bit, but the little bit I care is not. There's not much there. Because I'll speak my mind, and if you want to know something, then you can ask me. That's how come I'm not allowed to do AARs anymore. Because
you say things.
I say what's on my mind, and people don't like that.
Well, I do the same thing. It's just I'm long-winded, so by the time I really hit the nail on the head, they're like, all right, in summary, you didn't like it. And then I'm like pissed because I'm like, but I was getting to the good part. And you were like, well, time allotted. Let's give everyone else a chance.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm doing this podcast. I want to step away from answering questions and stuff. I've done that with video blog, for like over 4 years. So everyone should kind of have an idea of who I am. But if answering questions every now and again, cool. But this podcast highlights the actual guests, because I don't want everybody to say, "Hey, it's video blog on podcast now," and it's not. So fuck it. So you don't care. All right, I think I know the answer to this, but I'm asking anyway. Question number 8 is:
people might not, though.
They may not. They may not. Who knows? Or maybe you share a common interest that you just don't even know about. But question 8 is: what is your favorite song at the moment and why?
All right, what do you think it is?
Every fucking time I get in that truck, you go out of your way to put that damn Machine Gun Kelly song.
Oh, I haven't listened to that song in months.
Only because I hadn't wrote with you in months.
Yeah, you haven't been in my truck for a while. God, that was good.
Because you remember before that, it was like the 2 Chainz Netflix crap or some shit.
That shit was dope.
Yeah.
Right now, honestly, because I've been on leave, I've been playing video games. I've been grinding it out, right?
Yeah.
So you got to get in the zone, and you need music that can keep you going.
Yeah.
So the favorite song right now, it's called Tortuga by Double V and Formula One. And that right now is the number 1, I think.
It's on repeat, huh?
Almost, yeah. It's pretty close. I play it quite a bit. It keeps you going. It's like trance.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty dope.
Dope. I was about to say, or ballin' fiscal year 2013 or something. All right, question number 9, and I'm really intrigued about your answer here. When it comes to dating, what is something that you feel the opposite sex has to know about men?
When it comes... Okay, so this isn't about me. This is just...
Men in general. Yeah.
Men just want to be laid. They just want to get laid. That's it.
I can agree.
They can say everything else they want, but when it comes down to it, if the sex isn't good, relationship isn't going to go anywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the bottom line. So don't hold off. Get it over with, and then go from there.
Now, I said I wasn't gonna answer this question, but I have to. I'm gonna have to put it out there. I was interested in a girl a long time ago, right? And personality-wise, great. She had like a bajillion tattoos that were like perfectly placed, and really showed her artistic abilities and stuff like that, right? But when it came to the freaking romance part, it just didn't work. It just did not work. Like every single thing, like the kissing didn't work, doggone whatever it was, it didn't work. And I gave it so many opportunities, so many tries, but to no avail. But hey, this goes out to you, unmentionable woman at this time. I don't know. I think I lost Marcus.
No, I'm here.
I'm here. You were super sad. Whoa, goodness. I was like...
I muted. I'm sick still, so I don't want to cough while you talk.
All right.
Yeah. I'm here, don't worry.
Question number 10. What would you say... Well, I worded it as, what was the last experience that made you a stronger person?
Last experience. I'll say my entire marriage. As of right now.
Made you a stronger person?
Yeah. It's making me.
Oh, it is currently making?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's the best one.
Yeah. Hey,
not the Army. Fuck no, not the Army at all.
Well, I know it typically fluctuates depending on what's actually going on in the career, but yeah. I it is what it is, man. Okay. Yeah. Question number 11. How do you feel right now? Like, this is a legitimate question, not that fast food restaurant. Hey, how you doing? I really don't care. Give me a big tip. So anyway, here's what's on the menu that's really special,
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do you legitimately feel? Because I don't think people actually have asked sincerely in quite some time,
I don't even remember the last time someone asked that question.
See?
It's okay. I'm okay-ish. Right now.
Yeah.
At this time, because I'm on leave.
Right.
So I don't have to deal with work bullshit. Sign up for the field. Home life, pretty shitty, but I'm at the don't care stage and I'm on leave, so
of course.
Yeah. So I'll see how that all works out. But I'll say out of like a scale 1 to 10,
7.8.
I'm around we'll say a 7.2.
Okay.
It's good, but it's not great. It's not terrible. I'm living. So
that is a good thing. That sounds like a Olympic score from like Team West Bosnia or something. Like 7.2. I didn't like it. I was not pleased.
You got a dog still.
I've seen it. Yeah, you got the dogs, so
right.
There's that. And you got the truck.
Yeah, I paid off truck, which is the nice thing.
Ballin'.
Yeah, that's right. It's gonna be nice to go back to the States, get out of the Army, and not have a goddamn truck payment.
Yeah. You might have a boat payment or something.
I might get a boat.
Because you do like to fish.
I do like to fish. I can't wait to go back to Washington.
If you listen, hey, he likes to fish. I remember that. It was somewhere embedded in my head, and I subconsciously remembered. So I don't know. Okay, next question. What's one of the scariest things you've ever done?
Scariest things I've ever done. Man, I don't really feel like anything I've done is too scary. I think joining the Army is because that's like you're just throwing yourself out there.
Right.
You don't know where you're gonna go. You don't know anything about the Army. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know where you're going, what you're gonna do, who you're gonna meet, all that stuff. So I guess that could be scary.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it was, but I think that is the best answer I could give for that.
Well, it's your answer, so
yeah,
it matters. It matters.
Damn
it. Question number 13. What do you think people worry about that they shouldn't worry about?
What do people worry about? What other people think of them?
Yeah.
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 Fuck it. Live your life.
Yeah.
Screw everyone else.
Literally.
Yeah. Fuck them all.
Yeah.
Physically, mentally, however you want. It's your life.
Yeah. You don't care.
No. No shits are given.
All right. Question number 14. What's the biggest personal change you feel like you've made at this point?
Biggest personal change. I don't know how to answer that. That's a weird question.
Yeah.
I don't know I know I've grown up.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say since joining the Army. I've grown up a lot, but I don't know what has changed. Like people that might have known me before and then now, they might be able to say, but I personally won't. I don't know. I can't answer that question because I don't know.
Yeah.
I just know some stuff has changed. I swear more.
Dude, yeah.
Since joining. It's about, I don't know.
That's one of the 3 things they say about joining the Army. You either pick up cursing, drinking coffee, or smoking cigarettes.
Alcohol.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Coffee, alcohol should go hand in hand. Yeah.
Yeah, they should. Yeah.
Last question, man. I feel like this is a good one. You might like this one.
I hope so.
All right. Last question. If you knew you would die tomorrow, like the specific time, would you feel like your life was cheated?
No, I don't think so. Because I've done quite a bit in the short time I've been here. So I don't think I'd say cheated, but like there's a lot more for me to do. But I've already done a lot more than a lot of people I know from back home. So I'll say, comparing it to people not in the Army, like friends back home, no, I'm not cheated at all. Compared to people in the Army who've been in, or older people, then yeah, of course, because I'm only 25, so there's many, many years to go.
I keep forgetting that I am like a little bit older than you. I don't know why.
Shit.
I am old.
You're almost 30.
I'm almost fucking 30, man.
It's not as bad as Anderson.
Oh boy.
30.
Well, Anderson should be the next guest.
Yes, I will post that all over Facebook. Everyone will listen.
Listen to this motherfucker. And you can't get in touch with him because he doesn't have a fucking Facebook.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know any.
Here's his enterprise email if you have any questions. All right, man. That's the end of the questions. So, like, if you want to continue on with random jargon, that's cool. But
I'm not really a jargoner.
I know. A bargainer jargon. Well, let me say this.
All right, you say what you need to say, and I'll go off you.
All right. So, I was thinking about like the first time I met you, like what was going on in the world when I first met you, and I think you were with that ragtag group. It was you, Arenas, Big Ass Lang Lang, what's her name?
Childs was there too.
Yeah, Childs and McGugan.
Yeah, the fiber team.
Yeah,
and Sergeant Crawford.
I keep forgetting. You know what? Sergeant Crawford is he's easy to forget about, but I don't mean it in a bad way because he's he's just one of those guys that doesn't really stick out, you know.
Mm.
So when you guys came in, I think it was still around the DR2 days.
No, I came in before.
Oh, was it? Yeah, I think it was right before.
I came in right before the MRE.
So they were still here?
Yeah, because we went to the MRE as like the fiber team.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I remember when I got here, Donnelly was like
the shit.
No, he was like on my side. Because what's her name? Sarna. Fuck, I don't know her name.
Female?
Yeah, female E5 Lima, or E6 now.
Oh, you talk about Shebron James.
Yeah, she tried to pull me to radio team and try to talk Lima to me. I shit on her. And Donnelly was like, yo, he's J2, he's better than you.
I miss Donnelly, man. I really do.
I really don't remember the first time we met. We probably met in the office, but I don't think we had like a...
I met you in Building 600 back when we had that little... The DR2 thing.
Oh, yeah, that's when it started, I think, yeah.
And, you know, I didn't really think too much of you guys, not to say anything bad, but I was like, okay, they're just here, you know, profile guys who kind of just like, whatever, they do their own thing, you know, own pace of distance. So I didn't really think too much. But now that I think about it, I'm trying to figure out how this friendship just started going, you know, because at first I'm like, okay, I'm doing whatever. But then now that I think about it, you've been my soldier like a number of times.
Yeah, for no reason.
Yeah, for nothing. Yeah. You know, because I don't really do anything with Limas, you know, and you guys do whatever, and I'm not really overseeing it because I'm doing other shit, but it was just funny. And, you know, the rest is history, man.
Yeah, I think it was the Weekend Stories.
Yes, it was.
That started it. I was just intrigued.
It was one story, and then there was it. And then every female, all right, for the audience listening, every female had like a code name. Like, for instance, if I'm talking about the girl that worked at Subway, I would mention her as Subway. Or if I was talking about the girl that I was super, super interested in, I called her Game Changer. And then her name changed when she became an actual total bitch. So, yeah, I used to love telling those stories because you would get so excited. Like, dude, what happened this weekend? Like, where did you go? What did you do? Yada, yada, yada. And I think the fact that I didn't have a car at the time made it that much more exciting because it just amplified how much fucking time I dedicated to, you know, various individuals. Only to,
raggities, if you will.
Oh yes, raggities, and that term was coined and phrased. I think that's something that they'll put on my plaque once I leave 2CR. They'll be like,
"I'll make sure of it."
If not raggedy, I guarantee you Misspoke will be on there.
Oh yeah,
I will go down in Dragoon history as Mr. Misspoke.
Because First Sergeant Young still uses it.
Thief, charlatan. Alright, man, that's it.
Alright.
It's 10 o'clock p.m. and I'm hungry because extra duty.
You got a ruck march tomorrow too.
Yeah, kind of need to hydrate and all. I don't know. I think he said 3 or 4 miles and 35-pound ruck.
Yeah.
Which is like cake, but whatever.
Are you in 683 right now?
I am still in 304.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I am maintaining this room until I'm overtaken by, you know...
Do you not have hot water?
I don't.
So what do you do?
So the room that I've been given at 683, I go to the shower. But I don't like going to the shower because it's a shared bathroom.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen this guy, but I do know that the guy stinks. And I just can't have it. I absolutely detest it. But because it's hot water, and because I care about my personal hygiene, I go over there and shower and just get it over. I shower and I leave. I leave it at that. Now, and after PT, I go to the gym because, I mean, it's right next door.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, on my current work schedule at this time, I go over there, shower, and leave. And then I'm just like, ugh, that guy needs to do something. I don't... See, I don't mind sharing bathrooms with, significant others, that's one thing. But with like a total stranger or a guy that you kind of halfway know, someone you're equated to, just to tell them, hey, dude, could you like not leave shit in the toilet and not flush it? Like it's like he shat and he forgot that he shat, and he was gonna flush, but he was so busy doing something else that he forgot. I don't know. I don't know how people do that.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's gross. Raggities, man.
Yeah, pure raggedy.
Well, Marcus, thank you for your time. I appreciate the fact that you spent a little bit of your leave time doing this podcast with me.
That's what I'm here for,
Yes. You don't care. Just do everything.
Yeah.
Man, jack of all trades.
I try.
J2. That was horrible, man. All right, man. Well, until next time, we'll talk later.
All right.
And we're going to go off of that.
All right, man.
Thank you guys for listening. This is Your 15 Minutes. I am your host. I'm Marcus. I'm Sledge. I'm Alan. I'm a lot of things. Whatever. Thank you. Goodbye. Until next time.